Welcome to the fifth lecture of this lecture series titled Introduction to Philosophy, which is meant for India's UGC NTA NET exam. This is a lecture in Chapter 1 on Vedantic and Upanishadic World Views under the first unit titled Classical Indian Epistemology and Metaphysics. In this lecture, we provide an overview of the concept of Yajna. The word Yajna is derived from the Sanskrit root Yaj, which means to worship. Similar to many concepts in ancient Sanskrit, Yajna conveys many meanings and is a broad concept. The term is commonly translated in English language as sacrifice, but this translation does not fully convey the meaning of the term. Conversely, the Vedas and later works employ several names for Yajna, including about 15 terms. Yajna, Vena, Adhavara, Medaha, Vidataha, Naryaha, Savanam, Hotra, Ishtihi, Devatata, Makaha, Vishnuhu, Induhu, Prajapatihi, Dharmaha. Yajna refers to any ritual done before the sacred fire, often with mantras being recited. It is an action done with a sense of sacrifice, like praying, remembering, meditating, etc. It also refers to the act of offering oblations to propitiate a devata. In fact, the first verse of Rig Veda refers to Yajna. It says, "I glorify Agni, the high priest of the sacrifice, the divine, the ministrant, who presents the oblation to the gods and is a possessor of great wealth." Verse 9, 15, 14 of the Atharva Veda says, "I am Yajno Vishwaya Bhuvanasya Nabihi," which means Yajnas are the central focus of this cosmos. Similarly, the White Yajurveda verse 18:12 says, "May my rice plants and my barley and my beans and my sesame and my kidney beans and my vetches and my pearl millet and my proso millet and my sorghum and my wild rice and my wheat and my lentils prosper by sacrifice." That is Yajna. Yajna finds place in the Upanishads as well. For instance, the Chandogya Upanishad verse 851 explains what Yajna is. It says, "What is commonly called Yajna is really the chaste life of the student of sacred knowledge. For only through the chaste life of a student does he who is a knower find that what is commonly called Ishtam, sacrificial offering, is really the chaste life of the student of sacred knowledge. For only having searched with chaste life of a student does one find Atman, that is soul or self." Apastamba Yajna Paribhasha Sutras, which provides the general information about performance of Yajna, speaks of Yajna. Yajna sacrifice is an act by which we surrender something for the sake of the gods. Such an act must rest on a sacred authority, that is Agama, and serve for man's salvation. Shreyortha, the nature of the gift is of less importance. It may be cake, purodasha, pulse, karu, mixed milk, samnaya, an animal, pashu, the juice of soma plant, etc. Nay, the smallest offerings of butter, flour, and milk may serve for the purpose of a sacrifice. The Samhita part of the Vedas contain Yajna mantras. The Brahmana part of the Vedas are Karma Kanda and explain and instruct on the performance of the Vedas, Vedic rituals and sacrifices. Yajurveda is a primary Veda concerning Yajna. It is composed of Yajus or mantras used for Yajnas. The Kalpa Sutras contain rules, regulation and austerities of Yajna, the geometry of altars and the rites to be undertaken at early stage of life, In fact, many developments in mathematics arose out of how the yajna altars are to be constructed and the geometry. Purva Mimamsa or the Karma Mimamsa deals with topics of philosophy of yajna, how to understand the mantra and brahmana portions and their applications in sacrifice. Now, coming to the constituents of a yajna, in any yajna there are 6 constituents: the doer, that is the bhavana, the learning, swadhyaya, the rites involved, that is the karma, the offerings, tyaga, devata, that is the god, and the results are phala. Now, the next topic is an important topic in yajna, that is the Pancha Maha Yajna. These are important yajnas which are to be performed daily by every householder to the best of his capacity and ability. These have both religious and moral connotations to perform the 5 yajnas. Note that Pancha means 5, Maha means great, and yajnas are sacrifices. Non-performance of these yajnas is a sin according to Vedic injunctions. The Pancha Maha Yajnas are Brahma Yajna, which concerns the sacrifice to the Brahman, which includes the study of scriptures, meditation on the Brahman, etc. Deva Yajna refers to the worship of divine entities. Pitri Yajna refers to offerings to ancestors. Manushya Yajna or Nara Yajna means feeding fellow humans, and Bhuta Yajna refers to sacrifice to living beings, which in simple is feeding living creatures. That's all in this lecture. See you in the next lecture with a different topic. Bye bye. Stay safe.